All right, we're here. Kind of a semi-rare Friday show, so we wrap up the week. Crazy week as always, Dave.
That is very crazy.
Dave Cullinane's here. Justin Trudell is here. Kirk Minihane is here, and that is it.
That's all.
That's it. It's a Friday show, the Friday crew. That's how we roll.
Would you feel more comfortable if Justin was sitting in that seat to replicate somebody else being
I don't.
there?
Does he have a mic there now?
Yeah,
I do.
Okay. Oh, great. Fantastic. It's wonderful. Yeah, so I mean, do you want to just talk about Chris from the start, or does that make the most sense? I think so. Right? Yeah, okay. So you texted me yesterday and said Chris was willing to come in today?
Correct.
Okay. Well, that's good for him. Yeah. And I was like, I just feel like we'd just repeat what we did. Yeah. What am I going to, you didn't want to come in. Like, you just want to come in next week.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's it. I think my issue was my issue is this. Chris comes in, he volunteers to come in. He doesn't get paid. That's fine. He can promote whatever he wants. He had, subscriptions for other stuff. If you want to do other stuff, he's going to have an opportunity to come up here in the next couple of weeks. All because of this show. And that's all great. So, I think Chris wanted a job here. And to me, Chris did not do enough at all to earn a job here. I don't really know what, he was he was a nice guy. He was willing. He went to Mississippi. He did this, he did that. But I don't think he added enough to earn a full-time job on the show. He never added anything during the course of the week. He never offered to do anything. He never, unless I'm missing something.
Did he ask you for a full-time job?
No, but you heard him say it a lot on the show a lot, but he wanted a job here.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, as much as I appreciate what he did, he came in for 2 hours a week.
Yep.
2 hours a week. Sometimes 2.5, a week. Great. And I'm very appreciative. He did a really good job. I like Chris a lot. But when he was like, when somebody says to me, I can't come in because I'm going to watch a basketball game the night before and then hang out with a friend during the day. And then when I say, well, how about Monday or Tuesday? He's like, I could tell you didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So once we get to that stage, I don't, this isn't a thing where I dislike Chris. It's not like a DC or nothing like that. I think it's just kind of like, thanks, great job. Good luck with everything. If you ever need any help, reach out. We're always happy to promote anything you're doing, and good luck with everything.
Does it change your view of him if he was just kind of uncomfortable asking you to be flexible around his schedule? Like, he wanted to go to the game. He would have had to ask you to do a different time.
That would have been, but why didn't he do that? Why didn't he ask you that?
No, I know, but it's like, let's just say he didn't feel comfortable.
But I'm thinking about, what about the Monday and Tuesday thing? Right, so why don't you just take Mike's Monday?
No, I know, but like if he was uncomfortable asking to rearrange things, if that just made him uncomfortable, does that change your mindset in any way? I don't know.
Maybe, but that's not what it was, because we said on the show, well, how about you switch with Mike?
Yeah, he still had time to make
He didn't want to do it. He just didn't want to do it. And I do think, once he realized he wasn't going to get a job here, in this thing in New York, which is, again, great. I hope he gets everything. I hope he wins something and gets something and whatever. I don't, I feel like we've kind of, I don't know. I also feel like we've kind of used that towel as much as it's kind of been dried out at this point. I feel like I don't know what's left.
I think he's a good guy to banter with. Like, he's very well read. I don't
I like Chris. I like him and everything, but now I'm like we're all set.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are officially moving on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he is no longer going to be on the show.
Big news.
Yeah. And again, I wish him, he's a good guy. If he ever needs any help with anything, or, needs me to help him I'm there all day.
Yep.
So I don't know. What do you think? You're already sending me potential replacements this morning.
Well, we always were thinking of names. This was like you had to yesterday because.
Well, not really. We could do the show. Which I can do the show, but it doesn't matter. Again, Chris does a really good job. Chris was great. It's not a bad thing. I don't want it to turn negative or nasty. If he came in today, I think it would have been ugly. With him, there's no reason for that. He's a nice guy. And he takes it I don't need, it's fine.
It did kind of feel like he wanted to separate what is his, let's call it, next potential opportunity.
Absolutely.
From the KMS world.
Sure, I understand that.
And that's just not possible.
No, of course. Well, yeah. Well, do I need to be, I don't want, everything is because of us. Not, everything. All the people who listen to 90, everyone who listened to his movie, everything. That's all, but that's you then put it this way. He would be happy if he got this thing in New York and they said part of the deal is you have to turn your back on everybody on that old show. He would do it.
I don't know about that.
Oh, sure.
In a second.
In 2 seconds. I'll give him 2 seconds. 2 seconds. But I swear to God, people think that's not even a criticism. That's what he wants. He's chasing this thing, which he's not going to, like, he's never been successful in this business, so I don't know why he would be successful there. I don't think he will be.
Well, a lot of those guys just kind of popped up out of nowhere from not being successful.
These are people, though, here's the difference. These are people who are willing and happy to look like idiots.
Yeah.
Chris, I think, is uncomfortable with that.
Okay, well, you're taking that to a different level.
What do you mean?
Like you're analyzing what his ability to handle that job.
What do you think his role? What role do you think he'd have if he wins that thing, other than idiot sidekick to somebody?
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
I mean, that's what it is.
And your point is he'd get beaten down so bad.
And he's smarter than that. And it's a compliment in a way.
Beat down people that bad over there though. Like you.
Oh, I was in that. The morale can be low at that place sometimes.
Oh,
People
really?
I talk to. Yeah, well, it's yeah, I don't know. But maybe he'll be perfectly. Again, I don't know. Let's say he's doing something he has a 1 in 12 chance of winning, just for argument's sake.
Yeah.
So, he's probably not going to win it, right?
We don't know. We don't know what he's up against.
What's the probability of it, Dave?
I would say
he's 1 of 12. Let's say spitballing, just throwing something out there.
Yeah.
So do you think it's likely he'll win it? He's 1 of 12.
He has a 5% chance of winning it.
Yeah, he has a whatever. Well, more than that, 8% chance.
Sure.
8.5% chance of winning it.
Yes.
So good luck. I don't. And if I would be thrilled if he's happy in doing it. I don't have any. I'm done with him. But that's okay. When I say that, I don't want anybody listening or anybody on social. Like, if you like Chris, support Chris. Knock yourself out. I would. When I say I'm done with him, I don't mean like personally. I just mean like we've had a good run here. Yesterday annoyed me. The way I thought was pussyfooting around the Chrono stuff. And then the way he did that with the, I don't really, it's just, I didn't like that. It rubbed me the wrong way. He's been rubbing me the wrong way a little bit the last week or two, because I feel like he's like, he thinks now like I'm going from the Durham Bulls to the Atlanta Braves. Like I'm getting my promotion to the major leagues. And like I'm leaving this little wacky, that's how I take it. So
yeah, but he doesn't he has to go earn that opportunity to get it. Yeah,
of course. Yeah. And like I don't know, that Mariners thing had a lot of steam for the first hour, but I've heard it's done. I mean, nobody cares about it. It's like the movie, but nobody cares about it.
I think he loves the show.
I don't think he. I don't think so.
I think he loves the show.
I think he loved the show. I don't think he particularly.
Why do you say that? I think if
I just don't think he does them. I mean, again, and that's and people can not like the show who used to like. People say all the time, like, oh, these guys, like, oh, how come this guy doesn't? Because they don't like the show anymore. I don't care.
No, but
that's great. I
think you're crazy to think. Let's say he's doing something that he has the potential to get a new job. Let's say he gets it.
Right.
I think if there were an option where he could be full time at said place, and part of his job responsibility would be to keep his segment on the Kirk Minihane show, he would fucking love it.
I would not sign up for that. Why would I do that?
No. I know you wouldn't, but in his world, right, in his head, if he got a full-time job and one of his responsibilities was to stay on the Kirk Minihane show, he would be ecstatic.
I think you're dead wrong.
Am I wrong?
I also think that if he were to get said full-time job and come back, he would come back. He wouldn't come back as the Chris we can make fun of.
No, he'd be Barstool Chris. He'd be like, he's friend. Yeah, and that's I think he would be like, see you later. Like, I have graduated from this idiocy.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, he's not here to answer it, and he did offer to. So, I mean, I don't know. And I didn't, his contribution to the Corona thing yesterday was basically like, oh, you got to admit, it's funny he's saying it. I'm like, that's not what's great about it. But it's like, it's fine. And I did not like that before the show, he and Mike's, stuff like that makes me mental. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know. I'm good. I like Chris. There are other people who we fall out and we don't like them anymore. I don't feel that way at all about Chris. I like Chris. So I don't want this to be a thing where it's like I like Chris. So I wish him well.
He did not reach out to you.
I don't believe so.
No. Okay.
No. Did he reach out to you other than that?
No, just me saying we're all set.
Yeah. What's he going to do? Be like, please? Like, he shouldn't have to. He's a grown man. Like, he should, and he's got a lot of things to do next week. He's going to hang out with his friend.
What could he have done to kind of change your mind? Could he have shown up here today?
That would have annoyed me even more.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I would have called the police at that point. Like, I would have said, you're not, why would he do that?
Yeah.
It's fine. Again, next week, has a friend flying in who he can, go to a place and they can each order a sandwich and look at each other eating the sandwich.
Yeah.
That's really important for a grown 45-year-old man to do, I think. I don't know.
Does I forget who tweeted this, but he broke the Gary Tangway rule. Does that play into the factor at all, or is that no? Like he left the studio. You never leave the studio.
No,
right?
I asked him to leave.
Yeah.
I said, get out of here. We're good. We're all set. What's he going to sit there and then we're going to have the same? That's the thing. He's in here today. Instead of you and I having this conversation right now, he's just defending himself, like wanting to do what he's doing next week, which we did yesterday. And then it's like, I don't want him to get all. He gets all. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a source tell me that Klemmer has a matching Ninja Turtles tattoo with this guy.
With the basketball guy?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
And he makes fun of my tattoo.
That's what I heard. I know somebody could be selling me down, bullshitting me, but that's what I heard.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes. Is there any other Ninja Turtles I'm not aware of?
Holy shit. Wow. Best
I don't
friends.
know. Best friends.
Maybe it was a bet. Maybe it was something like that. A good story.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You never told it here, I don't think.
No, he did not.
No.
Wow.
So I think you articulated it about as well as you can, David, that he, once this thing happened, this boy with a dream opportunity, he began to distance himself a little bit.
When you get,
you said this. So you just said this.
No, I know, but it's kind of like he wants to be in content so bad.
Of course.
He's tried all these different things.
Yeah.
it hasn't worked. We've talked
Right.
about
I
it
might
with
say
him.
there may be a reason why it hasn't worked because it's just not going to happen, but that's okay. It's just not. But I sound like an asshole, but somebody's going to be an adult here.
But I won't. I won't say that because I think that there are a lot of people who aren't as well read and can't communicate back and forth with somebody like you the way he could.
Right.
And he understands content better than other people who are in content a lot of the time.
That's true, I guess. I don't.
But just because he can't make a successful one that he hosts, that's
right.
Not everybody can.
Sure.
A lot of people can't.
No, absolutely. Most people can't.
I'd be somebody like that probably.
You should not probably. You would be somebody like that.
Definitely.
There's no. You can't articulate anything.
Yes, true.
So but I don't know. What do you think, Justin? I know you hate him.
As a fan, I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
I just think he just, especially like these past couple of weeks, he's just been kind of disassociating himself and just kind of like looking forward to the next thing. And it's I'm excited for Thursdays.
Yeah, this is, by the way, like if yesterday he had said if he had said to us I just can't come in next week, I've got a million things going on, I can't do it. If he'd said it a week ago, I'd have said, well, all right, well, I mean, you don't, like Mike, nobody has to come in here.
Yeah.
Do I ever say to you?
Not once.
Never.
By the way, asshole comparison by Justin yesterday.
Well, we'll get to that. It's
total asshole.
It's not even that. It's just idiot. He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
Good guy, but an idiot.
Who?
Yeah. Justin.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he might have saved a life yesterday.
Guy's looking at videos of college girls in vans in North Dakota. When I say college, I mean they'll be going to college eventually. Jesus. So when he's like, the thing that I would say, the thing that if I ranked it, it would be when I said, how about just switching with Mike potentially, and him being like, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
Just the idea that like, I don't know. I take this stuff. If you're part of the show, you're part of the show. Like you're either in or you're not in. Which I guess he's not. He's like, I'm just gonna be out late the night before, and like I can't do it. We do the fucking show at 10 in the morning. We could do the show at 11. We could do 10:30. It's 9:40 right now.
Yeah.
When he's different. He goes to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning. Fine. I haven't been, I get up at 5 every day. So, the idea that he's going to be too drunk to come in, I honestly am like kind of like I have to admit I kind of look down on that.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm kind of like, all right, then you have no drive.
Yeah.
But maybe he does. I mean, he's willing to go to New York and do whatever. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think he has the drive, but to your point, I don't think he does, has this show become too normalized for him where he's like, I can still do whatever I want. Like,
yeah, and he should. And he should. I don't, know. But when that annoyed me, the not switching thing annoyed me. Talking to Mike before the show about stuff that we were going to talk about on the show annoyed me. And just his sort of general, like, lack of playfulness about what's going on in a couple of weeks, annoys me. So I'm like, if you're going to take that more seriously than this, then that's okay.
Yeah, I don't think the lack of playfulness is like he's trying to do anything like sketchy or anything like that. I think
I don't either. No, I don't either.
I think he's nervous about it. Like he was told not to say things.
Yeah, he's not going to win that thing. It's just not going to happen.
Who knows?
Like, he'll be a guest with Justin in 3 months on a stupid wrap-up show, which Justin just did without asking us.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand either. But
we knew it was coming back, but he just, to your point, he showed initiative. Yeah.
I guess. Well, you texted me that.
Yeah, it was just I didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did
And you guys have conversations without me, so I didn't know if he asked you.
Not really.
Yeah, you asked
conversations.
Well, you asked him to focus on something.
Yes,
which is good.
That was not a conversation. That was not a conversation. It was an edict.
Well, okay. Well, I didn't know if he then reciprocated the type of communication and just texted
No,
you
he went on his own.
Yeah.
And what was your point, Justin? Because it was really stupid. And I would love to criticize Dave, but your point was, tell me if I'm wrong, is that, because I thought this was a joke when you first said it, is that Chris learned this from Dave because Dave isn't going to the mini golf tournament?
Well, I think Chris, in Chris's mind, he kind of looks at Dave and says, okay, Dave gets away with this. I should be able to get away with this.
That's on a show.
I understand that.
It's a Sunday mini, which we talked about months in advance. Dave, we talked about it. That'll be like the week before, if Dave, or not even like 3 days before, if Dave's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna be around for the mini golf tournament. And then I said to him, Justin, well, you know what? We'll move the mini golf tournament 4 days back if you want, which was Dave wanted.
I fought for
and then Dave was like,
No,
I
agree. Like I said, I'm not trying. I think that's just how Chris looked at it.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't. I think Chris wanted to just have a week to just hang out, and when Chris says to me, I'm gonna have to check my schedule for Monday and Tuesday. I mean, that's just like, what do you think is a Chris's schedule for Monday and Tuesday?
I don't know what that. Yeah,
Complete.
I don't know.
Empty, a wasteland, and nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I can totally. The only devil's advocate thing I can see is his nervousness around asking us to move his day. I just feel like he would be the type of guy.
We've done a bunch of times.
Done it a bunch, but I just feel like that there's a chance that he was nervous to do so. That's all. And the way it came out on the show, he had to own that.
So now we got to figure out who's going to take that spot.
Yeah.
That spot now is wide open.
Is that a fan spot or is that an anybody
I don't know.
spot?
I think anything's at play for that spot. I think it's actually fun. Chris gave us a good year, right?
Yes.
That's great. We're very grateful.
Yep.
So now we need somebody new to step in and kind of, somebody who's a little more playful, isn't looking, loves the show. I would say not somebody who would use the show as a springboard to something else, right, Justin?
Of course.
Right. Justin, you wouldn't leave this for New York, would you?
No.
No. The man has no drive. Which is like kind of what Chris said about Mike, which I thought Mike took a lot, it was kind of a shot at Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was.
But he calls him on the phone and go like, what is that? What show is this?
Yeah.
Where people call each other on the phone before and said, Mike should have been like, Chris, I can't have this. We'll do it on the air.
Yeah.
Or we'll do it something like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It seems like you're upset about this, Dave. You seem particularly.
I like Chris.
Are you hungover? Like, what the fuck's going on?
No, I like Chris. I think he's a good guy.
He's a very good guy. We've said that.
And I just think that I do think he was.
You disagree with my move. You can disagree with my move.
I understand where you're coming from for sure.
Okay, would you do it?
Would I say I don't want him on the show?
Yeah, would you give
longer?
him
I would give him kind of like a strike. I'm a pussy. I'd give a strike.
Okay, but that's not. I think that's perfectly reasonable. I just kind of I want to try something else.
I just think
he might be here again. You know the way this show works.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm just playing it more as a communication issue than anything else.
Where are you at, Justin?
Like I said, I mean, I think it's a good move. When he loses said thing in a couple months, I'm curious to see if he'll come like crawling back.
No, I don't think so. No, he's a good guy. He's not. This isn't a thing. It's just time to. And Mike's been really good in the show, and we love Mike here. And if Mike wanted to work here full time, we'd figure something out. Mm-hmm. I think Mike's better on the show than Chris is. I value Mike more, so I would give Mike a full time job. I gave Justin one, and Dave has one, and I think Chris wanted one, but I just didn't see the fit for that.
Yeah,
I think Justin's more talented, brighter, energetic guy than Chris Klemmer, right, Justin?
Thank you.
That's fine. No problem at all. So, I mean, I don't know if you have any other thoughts, any other Chris thoughts, either one of you.
Well, there was, there was a show that was on last night. There's a gentleman who hosts.
Oh, this guy's lost his mind. So this is the cunt from Maine who is now pretending, I think, to be like almost a going through puberty girl from New Zealand. Is that what I'm hearing this guy doing now?
Sounds like it.
It's a very strange, but
I didn't know if it was like a new intern or something like that.
But the stick to my shtick on that one.
Sorry.
The point when he goes into this character, though, what this person is saying, I think is worth a conversation. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm not saying I jumped ahead later on. And these people, did you listen to a lot of this program, Dave?
Yes. Yep.
These people who have spent hundreds of hours doing a podcast, nitpicking everything I say, my producers say, would criticize podcast Jesus himself for nitpicking Top Gun, being like, oh, just have fun with it. Why are you nitpicking everything? These are people who spent thousands of hours doing this.
Valued hours, by the way. We value.
Sure, absolutely. But like, you have to understand, I don't have this show to nitpick. So I got to find other things to do.
It's true.
I got to find Top Gun to nitpick.
Yep.
So anyway, the cunt from Maine has his character that he does here, but he made a good point here. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'd be curious what you guys think.
And what's really clear to me, and this fucking starting to piss me off, I mean, Klemmer, Carano are the biggest fucking leeches of Kirk in the history of the main show. They are trying every fucking angle to use Kirk as a stepladder. The fact that Carano does this Rome show and then puts in KMS references is... Of course he wants to be spoken about because he knows they're going to get thousands more listeners.
Okay, good enough. I'll let Justin respond to that first.
Of course it's true.
Oh, okay. All right.
Of course Carano is trying to get...
But how about Klemmer, though, is that guy says?
Klemmer, of course. I mean, he was on the show for, like you said. I mean, he came in here.
But that was part of his. But that was part of his deal. I don't have a problem with that. That's what he was here for. I don't. I mean,
yeah, there's a good way and a bad way.
My deal with Carano is you block half the minute fans. You like totally ignore us. You shit on us, but then you use me when it comes time to get some new promotion thing going.
Yep.
That's kind of a cunty thing.
Yeah.
It's why part of the reason why I hate him, honestly. But Chris, I actually don't put Chris in that category.
No.
If I'm being fair, I do not.
No, it's just the way he's kind of separating the two. Like, I think he would be the first guy to admit he's benefited from the show to get this next opportunity.
But he's come in here and worked and done a good job.
Yeah,
like he's gone to Mississippi. He went up to the mini golf tournament. So like, that was part of the deal. Like you should do that. Like, I don't know what, like, is he elite? Sure. But like, that's part of the deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Like if you said to Chris, hey, the reason you're going to New York, like, is it because you're of Kirk? Well, he would say, of course. I would like to think he'd say that.
Yeah.
Of course, but that's okay. It's because he did a good job here and he's an interesting guy and,
Correct.
Carano sucks. I mean, Carano's just a fucking loser. He's a fucking loser. He just, I mean, you won't say it. He fucking sucks. He's a fucking prick.
It's not that I won't say it. I won't say I hate somebody that has never done something like negative to my face. That's all.
Okay, so you don't hate Bin Laden.
But I would never hang out with Carano. Like,
You don't hate Bin Laden.
Oh, come on.
Well, is everything personally to your face?
We're not talking about terrorists.
You say you wouldn't do it to anybody.
He's never fucking punched me. He's never looked me in the eye and called me an asshole. He's just shit talked on Twitter or like played holier than now or whatever.
Did I say that Jerry and Fuckhead didn't do a second on this?
No, I think they're doing it today though. I think. Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Friday. It's
Vibe I
looser.
got, yeah.
Did you get a vibe?
It's had a vibe.
Is there a vibe out there?
There's a vibe out there.
Is there a vibe?
There's a vibe.
You can play the drop.
Yeah, where'd it go? It's not as fast as you think it is. And I have a million.
I got vibe.
And I got a million Carano draws.
Give me a couple.
That's all right. I'm crazy. Playing some basketball. My birth month is September. Smack in the face.
That might be my favorite one. Let me hear that one again.
My birth month is September.
Who says that?
And staying anti-fragile to be.
I don't know. I don't know. A long way of saying I like Chris. Whatever he needs from us, we're there for him, and But like, it's just I feel like we've run it dry.
Yeah. So who do you want in Thursdays? Like, what's your?
I have no idea, Dave.
Yeah.
I have no. This is why I'm here with you guys to spitball some ideas here.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time though.
Sure. Well, we're here again.
I know. You got any, Justin?
Off the top of my head, no.
Good. I think we're in a good spot.
You definitely didn't like the Jerry Callahan suggestion today. I know that.
No, not that. So you texted me like, it would have been a good day for Jerry. I'm like,
well, I just thought because he didn't do Carano. So
but I also knew we would have to do Chris stuff today. And like, Jerry's had no fucking idea. And then we're just going to tell Dino stuff. Like, I love Jerry, but like, it's not. Jerry's going to pretend. I could tell exactly what Jerry's going to do with Carano. He's going to be like, I don't know why. He's going to do that whole thing. And he doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
We care way more than Jerry does. Or I don't know. Maybe, I'm sure Craig's angry, but he's not going to say anything on Jerry's show, I don't think.
No, he definitely won't. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we're going to, I'm sure we'll try a whole bunch of people. Some are going to be absolutely fucking awful. I'll tell you the first guy I thought of. What do you think of this?
Ooh.
The first guy I thought of was that idiot. That doesn't limit things. Was that idiot who called, he had a bad connection. It was the abortion guy. And then he called from his phone again. He said that I shouldn't be what's his name?
The visiting nurse from Rhode Island?
No, Jesus Christ. No, the guy, the fucking Mentante.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
what?
Yes. Crazy. I like crazy.
He's a good guy.
Yes, but the only thing I would say is he's in New Jersey.
So what? He'd probably drive in and do it.
He probably would.
I'm not saying all the time. I'm saying I'm just willing to try different people.
Yep.
He's crazy.
Yes.
He looks like he's a lunatic. No?
In a good way.
Yes,
In a really good way. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, maybe he'd stink. He stunk with Jerry, according to Jerry.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Very remote shows.
But on the same, so that was somebody I was thinking of.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
All right. So that puts at least we know the type of people we can throw at you.
You can throw anybody at me. I might say no.
Yeah.
I don't know. The guy you threw me was Ryan Whitney's friend?
Well, somebody just.
Cullinane, as always, just trying to
That's not
worm
true.
his way
Nope,
into.
that is not true. I just like him on Twitter.
Was it Ryan
He's
Whitney's friend? Yes or no? It's not true?
Yes, but I didn't find him through Ryan Whitney.
You said it's Ryan Whitney's friend.
Well, I just know he follows him, and I know he's been on Spittin' Chicklets because of Ryan Whitney.
Exactly. What do you think of that? Justin, what
What
is
does
that?
that matter? What does that matter? That means nothing.
The
It means
hypocrisy of
nothing.
me being like, oh, fuck Chris, and then Dave is like, Dave would leave for New York in
I don't give a fuck.
a second.
Fuck you.
A second.
If Mike suggested like, oh, this is this guy on Legion of Skanks,
yeah.
like we would be on him in a second. He's
In
like, I don't know
no
him from
fucking
Legion of
way
Skanks.
is that comparable. I have never.
What was the
once
text you
really-
sent me? What did it say?
I said, "There's this guy who is Ryan Whitney's friend," because I
The
knew
first
because I have to
thing
make
you
a
said.
connection to you. I can't just be like, "Oh, hey, Captain Random on Twitter that I like would be a
Why would
good
I care
guy."
if he's Whitney's friend?
I don't know. It's
How do
some
you know he's
kind
Whitney's
of connection
friend?
because I know it. He's been on Spittin' Chicklets
what?
because of Whitney.
People have been on the show that I'm not friends with.
I get it, but it's just like, so what? It's a little point to make you to somebody it's a friend of a friend, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's who?
He just is on Twitter and he's a shit talker. He reminds me of
Just
Jerry.
on Twitter.
What are you fucking laughing about?
Reminds you of Jerry who Callahan?
Yeah, he's
I
kind of
don't
like,
want to do that.
No,
I've done
but
that.
he's
I
like
don't
he's
wanna do
younger.
that.
That's just a comparable thing.
I don't
Like,
want
he's a
some.
shit talker.
I know.
like-
I know Montante is this crazy right winger, but I don't want that. Like I want just craziness. I don't care what your political whatever is. You stop thinking like you're producing Jerry's show.
I'm not thinking
Been
like
here for how long now?
he's-
6 months? Fucking get your shit together.
Stop the madness. That's just somebody who is willing to go back and forth with people on Twitter.
Okay, good.
That's all.
Fine.
That's
okay.
all I meant.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And so if I bring him in, that's your responsibility.
Sure.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
bad
But
as
if
on
it
you.
doesn't work, it doesn't work. Who cares?
Well, I care. It's a show.
Yeah, but if you don't like him, I mean that's what happens when you try people.
I agree.
There's
That's what I
nothing
said.
you
There's
can
going to
do.
be
There's
some.
nothing I can
There's
do.
going to be some hits. There's going to be some misses.
Correct.
I would like to do a. We haven't really done that. I would like to do a full sort of.
Idol.
No, I wouldn't go. They'd be that creative about it, Justin. But something where we get
Rotating
15 people in and
Yes.
see who hits.
Okay. All right.
That responsibility is yours.
Got it. And you don't need to know where they came from.
Well, I would
nothing.
like some background.
Okay.
I don't even know who they're friends with necessarily. It's
right.
not that important to me. It's important to you, I guess.
I just thought it was a little bit of a credibility builder.
Didn't see much on when I was looking at Twitter for the guy. I was not that impressed early on.
Oh,
I'm just being honest with you.
I think he's funny.
Okay, I'm sure he's, but you think okay,
I think what?
nothing. We have different ideas of what's funny, but that's okay.
Okay, Montante is your recommendation.
He's insane.
I know.
I like
I like
insane. Insane's important to me.
Yeah.
That's number one. Like Mike is insane.
Yep.
Justin's insane. Chris in his own way is insane.
It's kind of hard to find insane people that aren't in our world already.
I would
right? Like,
agree.
how do you just pinpoint an
Well, I think it's
insane
all. I
person?
do think institutional knowledge is important too. Like I don't like bringing people who don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be a semi-requirement.
Yep. Like you didn't know Reamer was insane, but he proved that pretty quickly.
Correct. So then he was just part of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Then you just jump in and off you go.
Yep.
So I mean, next week we're going to need somebody for that third day.
Okay.
The week after that we have Mike Twice and Riggs,
Yep.
and then we're gone. So we just really need one day next week.
Okay.
So we'll see. You know what? I'm going to put this in your capable hands.
Definitely.
Definitely what?
I'm on it. I'm going to give you names. Okay. I'm going to probably need to fill 5 slots. I'm going to need to toss 100 names by you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
It's going to go well.
What's the worst thing I'm going to say? No?
Yeah. I'm just saying finding 100 people is going to be very interesting.
Oh, you're going to find 100 people.
No.
If you find 20, I'll be shocked.
I'd be fucking...
You said Jerry Callahan, right, when he's friend to me today. I was like, we don't need anybody here today. We'll be fine. It's not, not everybody shows to be insane. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Gotcha.
Any names you come up with Justin in the last 10 minutes?
Nope.
Okay, good. Fantastic. So, there you go. What else going on?
I don't know if you watched the Championship of the Dozen. Did it hurt you too much to check it out?
I did watch it. I knew I had been told what had happened.
Yeah.
That Brandon's team completely collapsed.
Yep.
And that Tommy's team won, right? The team we opened the season with Trista Crick. That's how long these seasons are. So, you were here, right, when that happened?
Yes.
The Trista? Okay.
Yep.
So, and I think, do we have Tommy on the next day?
Did we have
I
Tommy?
think you had Smitty on.
I think we had both of them on, didn't we?
I don't remember calling Tommy.
Anyway, congratulations. I like Tommy. He was the MVP. So congratulations of the postseason, which is more important, frankly. And they won the championship with a collapse, an epic collapse by Brandon's team. And Brandon, I was texting with him last night, is just not handling it well.
Yeah.
So I will say, I'll just say this. I was texting with Commissioner Jeff D. Lowe this morning, and there will be a Kirk Minihane team show announcement in the next few weeks. Or
Wow.
So. Yeah,
wow.
I will say that.
That is a development.
I will say that.
Because it is, I don't know if you know this, it is like the free agency period has
I
begun.
am very well aware.
Okay. And there's a lot of speculation.
Let me just say, I have been approached.
Yes.
I am not leaving, but I have been approached.
Okay.
I will not leave my team.
A lot of people out there would like to see you join Hank's team, just so you know. If you're like, just as
Hank
you're
Lockwood?
yes.
Who's he on with?
I don't know who else is on.
We
his
lost
team.
some of the playoffs last year. Dante
Okay.
and is it Quiggs? Is that no? Am I wrong?
No,
That
Quiggs
sounds good.
filled in.
Oh, he
for
filled in with
you.
us, right?
Yeah,
Hank's team beat us last year in the playoffs.
Yep. That's what the internet likes right now. That's all I'm telling you.
But you will be on Team Minihane next year.
Well, any team I'm on is gonna. That's
Yes.
part of the contract. I'm not gonna. I would never go and be like the second guy. I couldn't. I'm too big of a player. I couldn't do that.
Yep.
But then that's the problem. Is when there's other big players, then there's an ego thing. So
Yep.
no, I will. Pat will be our governor, as he is now going forward for sure. He
So
is.
so Team Minihane next year, is Pat locked into Team Minihane because he's the owner?
In some
currently?
capacity, yeah.
Okay.
Whether it's front office, we'll see. I don't know. He would never. It's like Red Auerbach. Like at some point, I don't know. You have to ask Pat. He's busy this weekend.
I was gonna say he's on a float, is he not? Yeah.
Right now, he is.
I don't know if it's now. I don't know when's the Gay Pride Parade.
I don't know. I know he and the gentleman who co-hosts the show,
Joey Camasta.
Joey Camasta.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe he'll join the team.
Oh, interesting.
He's got a little attitude.
Yeah.
I like him.
He didn't play this year, right?
That's to my knowledge. I didn't see him out there.
How would you do? Like, did you see
Not-
that championship? Like the celebration at
I
the
would
end.
have been gone.
There's no way you're there for that, right?
Gone. I would have been congratulations. I would have been classy, and I would have got the fuck out of it. That would have really hurt if I had blown they had a 5-point lead,
Oh yeah, I think so.
blown it, and then lost. I would have been like,
Yeah. The confetti at the end was a little over the top.
well, they won a title. I don't,
Yeah.
They won. I'm okay with that.
I like that Jeff D. Lowe had the T-shirts ready. Champion.
That was nice.
That was
nice.
classy. He thought of everything. He did a great job this season.
He did. He does a great job. So we're happy with him.
Yep.
So yeah, and the other thing is, it sounds like they did talked about in the Yak, is that the mini golf tournament, the Barstool mini golf tournament, is happening.
Yes.
July 13th
Yes.
in the Hamptons. Are you happy about that? That's like a big reality show place, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where Loverboy. That's where my Summer House show films. Yeah.
Loverboy?
It's Loverboy. The guy who's on Summer House made a drink called Loverboy. I drink those. Yeah.
What's in that drink?
It's actually kind of Chris-ish. It's like hard teas, I believe.
Okay.
I've never really thought about it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good. I assume because it's probably 2 minutes from Dave's house, is my guess.
Probably so.
So we have to schlep out there.
Yeah.
I saw it. So Hank texted me. He's like, people don't believe this. I think Dave could confirm this. Hank texted me. He's like, I don't know if you check your emails, but it sounds like you don't. So I never look at these emails.
That's a fact. It's confirmation.
People,
Yeah.
I don't know why people. I've seen people not believe that. I don't. Why? In the world of texting, you don't need emails.
Though
anymore.
you gave your email to somebody important recently.
I did.
Was it for the case? You gave your email to somebody. I'm like, what is he doing right now?
They asked for it.
Yeah, but you're not going to check it.
I know, but
And
they
it was for
asked.
the case, yeah.
But then we get my cell phone number as well, though.
I think you gave my cell phone number
Correct.
and your email. It was
We
very
do that
strange.
weird thing where we're on the phone and
Yeah.
the person thinks it's just one person,
Yeah.
and then phone number, and then I pause and point at you, and then you jump in. Our voices maybe maybe they're just not.
Yeah,
expecting
no one's
it.
questioned that move. Yeah.
Right.
I was just shocked you didn't point to me with the email, but I don't know. Yeah.
That's true. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyway.
Whatever.
So, and then Hank texted me a couple of days ago and said, just so you know, we'd like to have you here. This is happening. And I said, absolutely. And then I said, where is it? He said, it's in the Hamptons. And I said, where? He's like, way in the Hamptons. And I looked, and it is way in the Hamptons.
Oh,
so
boy. Yeah.
you and I will be taking that shuttle
Okay.
from New London, Connecticut to, I forget where in the Hamptons. That's like 2 hours from there.
God, that's going to be a long day.
That's going to be a long day.
Yeah. And then we got the Wilbur that Saturday.
That's Saturday.
Yep. Yep.
So maybe we can do some kind of show from there.
Definitely.
You think for the mini golf thing?
Oh,
Yeah, we'll just
sure.
have people on there. Yeah, you'll set it up.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Oh shit! Do you have a wedding that? Can you announce that day or no?
Can I announce that I can attend that day, you mean?
Yes. Are you in for that?
Oh, I'm definitely in for that day, yes.
good,
Yeah,
good.
it has been approved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been in the Hamptons before, Justin?
I have not.
Okay. Well, you're certainly welcome to join Dave in your transportation.
Oh, we're not going together? No, we're definitely going to be on the same boat. Not even a question.
Why is that?
It's just not a question. It's not even like we're both going to go early. And
Sure, but there's different boats.
how often do they run?
I'll find out.
If it's anything over an hour, there's no shot we're on different boats. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I get a little seasick.
Yeah, I'm not a big boat guy myself, actually.
I wear the wristbands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't work.
No.
No. If I sit outside, then I'm fine. It's fine. A little fresh air. I don't think it's very long.
Yeah.
So.
Did you get any information on like format? What's going on?
Dan said he said it's going to be 4 rounds in the cut after 2 rounds,
Oh, wow.
which is good.
Okay.
And I saw so I actually went back then and looked at the email from Hank. I did look at my email after that. And he said, the email said that they are taking a bus from New York at 7 a.m.
Yep.
and coming back at like 5 p.m. And I was like, that sounds so rough.
We want to get on that bus with
I
him?
do not. So like to Frank the Tank on the way to the Hamptons, stuck in traffic in Manhattan in the morning. I'm all set. Yeah.
Will there be a prize?
I don't know. I don't quite know the situation.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. There'll be a lot of Barstool interaction. That's a busy week. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Good Lord.
So
And hopefully, I guess we can't announce you're going to be tied to a certain golf brand.
okay.
We probably have to make that official by the time of
Well, I'd like to have
event.
those shirts for that event as well.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Okay.
So they're not dragging their feet, but
We'll get moving on that.
People are slow, but yeah.
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
All right. What else?
Did you hear that call into Mutt last night that I posted? Did you
Oh, I
hear
didn't.
that?
I did not hear it. I saw I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
And my dog's name is Bird, or my bird's name is Dog. One of those two. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, so I had some angles on some prop bets I wanted to discuss.
Sure.
But first, I want to get your take. Did you see Klemmer pull a Tangway today?
Oh, sad. Embarrassing, Mike. But go ahead. Embarrassing for him.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, no, it's the first quarter. Listen, I'm out of it. I thought you'd hang up on me.
Oh, okay. Well, I was giving you a shot. Yeah. Bad job by Chris. Bills in North Adam.
Only got to have fun with it.
Well, I will say, like, I don't know. It's tough because I do get when people are like, Chris should put up a fight. I mean, that was a meek exit of the show. If that's, in fact, this is his last moment in show history on the air, that's not a great exit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a sad to watch.
I don't think that's his last moment on the show. I don't.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know. I would say right now, yes, but you know me. But like, I don't. The reality was the way the show was setting up for the next month or so, anyway, it wasn't going to be on really.
Yeah, I know.
Like I would have put him in maybe that Riggs week and had Mike go once, but I'd like Mike twice is great, so
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with
Do
that.
you like those shows when it's Mike and Chris?
I actually don't.
Okay.
Not as
That's what I
much.
was wondering, yeah.
No, I don't mind them, but they like it because they like each other. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, see him dancing yesterday that
I
Justin
did.
posted?
I did. I feel like Chris gets a little. Well, at this point now we have 5 people here. Then it becomes even more.
Yeah.
Like not really. Like, I like what Chris was. When the games are over.
Yeah. No more game. I mean, I can do a game.
Movie
every
Hall of
week
Fame
if
is
you'd like.
done.
Oh, that's such a shame.
We couldn't finish. It's not finished.
Yeah. That's such a shame.
I don't know. I mean, should he be allowed in the Wilbur? I don't mean on the
that's
show,
what
but is he allowed at the Wilbur? Do you
Oh, he
think?
definitely has to
Okay.
be
All
allowed.
right. What do you think, Justin? Yes or no?
Oof.
Yeah,
It's
we should-
sold out. I mean,
We should talk about it.
this gets into like a fire hazard if we have too many.
That's a good point. That's a good point. And plus, you don't know who's going to be around from that weekend. What if you got an old friend in town?
That's true.
You don't want to go to the Wilbur then.
Yeah. That's true.
He didn't tell us a fucking thing about that Carano podcast either. Like keeping secrets with Carano.
Yeah. Are
Like,
you mad that he kept that a secret?
I just think it's kind of fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah.
what's the big fucking secret?
Yeah.
The guy's doing a podcast. What's the secret?
Yeah. Justin was telling me he's got 3 in the bag, right? He's
Yeah,
got 3?
Matt came out and said like everyone's living in the
Matt what?
past. Matt has 3 in the
Oh, I
bag.
think that Matt came out and said what?
Oh no. Well, no, he did come out and he said that he's already recorded the next 3 episodes of Rome.
Wow.
So
How exciting.
So
He's got 4 while he's in New Hampshire?
I guess
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand it.
So what happened
This was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my entire life.
That's nice. What you tweeted yesterday that it was an interesting car ride home?
Oh yeah. So I'm driving home and I get back to
You,
Mansfield.
after you dropped Mike off.
Correct.
What was the Mike Justin conversation about Chris? Was that discussed in the car or no?
Yeah, I was like, we talked a little bit about when he left the show and kind of how it.
Did you get description to kick things off there, Dave, or no?
It sounds good.
I was like, okay.
And then we were just like, yeah, I mean, Chris is in a tough position. Mike did defend Chris more than I mean.
Mike's
He's kind of like.
Yeah, Mike's
not afraid, but he's like, I think he's like, I've shit on. He kept on bringing up that he shit
I
on,
keep saying that.
he shit on Chris's podcast every day for months. So he feels like Chris should be able to take a swipe at him. And I said, like,
who would argue that? Why is that even the point? I don't get that. Of course.
And then I was like, yeah, but I just think the phone call. And Mike was like, yeah, I agree. You got to do that on the show.
So what happened? You were driving home?
Yeah. And then I just,
Not the rest of that fucking terrible story.
Okay.
The other thing.
So I'm driving home. I'm going through an industrial park. And then I like the lane next to me. I just see a car just jump in the air and just slam into a ditch. So I'm like, fuck. And it was like a minivan sort of thing. So I was like, fuck. So I turn around. Airbags are deployed. I can't see inside of the car. I get out of the car. I'm on the phone with 911. I'm calling 911. Open up the door. And this woman is like, I have to move the airbag out of the way. And she's just like, sitting there, eyes open, she's breathing fine, blank face. I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? And she's just like staring blankly ahead. She's not doing anything. I'm waving my hand in front of her and she's just not acknowledging.
Do you think she's dead?
No, I think she's either in shock or she's drunk or high or something.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
And so I'm like, are you okay? And she's like just staring dead ahead, not acknowledging me at all.
Okay.
I'm on the phone with 911. They're like, okay, just make sure she's like doesn't move at all or anything like that. Police are on their way. Medical's on their way. A couple other people have joined at this point, and they're just kind of like watching. And I'm waiting. I'm kind of just kind of like I have my hand on her shoulder, making sure she's not like tipping over or anything. And then she just suddenly just comes to, turns to me, like gets out of the car, and it's kind of like on a hill. So she gets out of the car and she starts like falling over. So like I'm trying to hold her up. She's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "You just got into a pretty bad car accident." And she like didn't understand what a car accident was.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you just got into a terrible car accident. Like medical's on the way. They're going to check you out. Just stay still for me. She gets back in the her She gets on her phone. She's like, I need to call my family. But it wasn't like I need to call my family. I was just in a car accident. It was I need to call my family. It was just like her tone was very strange. So she calls her family. They don't pick up, and then she's like, my phone's not working. I need to use your phone. Let me use your phone. Let me use your phone. Let me use your phone. And I was like, okay, well, police are on their way. I was still like amazed that now she's talking.
One second, sorry. So if somebody listening right now has hit the 30 and they're here now, you're going to have to hit it again. Go ahead, Justin.
So police finally show up, and they're like, what happened? I explained to them what happened. She said that she has a history of seizures.
Oh, jeez.
So she had a seizure while on the road, and she swerved into the ditch. And when you come to from a seizure, you're like just completely out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was. And medical checked her out and everything like that. And then I left. But it was very heart-wracing.
Terrible story.
Yeah,
It's a long one. That's the problem. It's a long one.
Not saying it was a great story.
You can't put a tweet out like that and then that's your story. That was like an ask me about this tweet.
That was
for
definitely
sure.
a look at me tweet. It was
no question.
I mean, it was something that happened.
Did you save her life?
No.
Then I don't understand. What?
I saw a
If I gave you a quiz, Dave, on that story right there, because I saw you looking around doing other stuff.
Oh, yeah, I tweeted about Chris wasn't in studio.
10 questions on that story you gave right there. 10 good questions on it. How many would you get right?
I'd get a decent amount right because he told me earlier. So
if you're me, what would you? Because I paid no attention after like 30 seconds.
One if you're lucky.
Yeah. Go give me. You know what, Justin? Give me 3 questions about your story.
Gender of the person in the car.
Female. I heard that.
Okay.
Good questions. I'm saying.
What caused her for the car accident? What caused the car accident?
What caused her for the car accident?
Yes. What caused her for the car accident?
She drove off the road.
Well, what caused her to drive off the road?
She fell asleep.
No.
Okay. All right. Damn it. I want to get the next one right. I actually want to get this right.
Why was she falling over when she got out of the car?
Why was she falling? Did you tell me that?
Yes.
I think you omitted that detail. I will say she wasn't drunk. You said she wasn't drunk.
Correct.
Is that, you got that as a correct answer?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point.
Well, thank you. She has a history of balance issues.
No.
Well, do you know that for a fact? I'll take a ding for that, Dave. No,
you was correct.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good point.
What was the answer for that?
It was on a hill. She was.
You never said that.
Yes, I did.
All right, give me a couple more.
What was the kind of car?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I bet you Dave doesn't know this. I'll say it's a Mazda. Toyota.
No, it's like
Ford.
nope. It's not brand of car, like type of car.
Oh, what the fuck? A truck.
Nope.
Jeep.
Nope.
A convertible.
Nope.
Fucking, I don't know.
A van.
A van.
Correct.
Thank you. I got that. All right, one more. I'm going to get one of these right.
What town was I in?
Mansfield.
Ding.
Thank you. I don't know because you live there, right?
That's correct.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What an incredible story. Justin driving and seeing a woman.
I thought when he first texted me about it yesterday, I thought she got like med flighted out and all this stuff. I thought he saw a dead body.
You didn't see anything.
No.
That's like Rome episode 2. That's actually more interesting. At least if something happened.
Yeah, it's true.
But when I saw him tweet that, 'cause I texted you.
Yes.
I was like, I wonder if the two of them, Mike, Chris, and had a talk on the drive back, like a conference call, like a fight or something.
I thought
was
something was going on.
I was like, hell yes.
And he was teasing that his wrap-up show was back and all this stuff. So
Yeah. Why'd you tell that stupid story in your wrap-up show?
I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Toward the end?
yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I was man.
Long gone.
Well,
at that
no one
point.
goes to the wrap-up show for shitty Justin stories.
Another show today?
If I get the okay.
Well,
You asked for one yesterday. You have a lineup set for that yet?
I do not.
Okay. Who's on with you today?
I don't have a lineup. I need to find someone. I'm trying to try new people.
Wasn't this the problem last time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sounds like you're going with a whole new attitude.
Oh,
on
we'll
this
find
one.
we'll find somebody today.
Yeah?
That'll
Okay.
be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What else is going on? We'll talk about game time now. After the big comeback win by my Boston Celtics last night. I mean, holy moly.
You were long gone at that point.
Oh,
right? Yeah.
long gone in excitement. Yeah. Good friend of mine from high school bought 50 tickets for. I can't do the show next week. I'm flying out to Game 2 in Golden State.
Got all of that.
I'm going to. I'm going to run that loop in Oakland. It is odd that that's the area of the country he decided to settle in. I will say.
Oakland.
No, just the Bay Area.
Oh, like yes.
He just likes.
Predictability
No, he just likes
wise,
the water. He's a music guy. He's a folk music guy.
Yes, very artsy.
Game 2 is Sunday.
Yes.
Is that annoying? I know I'm old. Thursday to Sunday?
Yeah. 2 days in between is a lot.
It's just the Saturday night's a shitty TV night?
It's every single game.
Justin, shut up. I'm asking Dave. Dave's a TV expert. You know that.
Yeah, it's a shitty TV night. I'm with you on
Is
that.
Sunday night a great TV night? Oh, I guess football. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get. And then Game 3 is, well, we know Game 3 is
It's on Wednesday.
Thursday, right?
Thursday. No, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night
Yeah.
because Chris couldn't do Thursday.
Correct.
Right. Because his friend is in town. What do you suspect? So who's your best friend who doesn't live around here? Or Justin, I'll ask Justin. Who's your best friend who doesn't live around in the area anymore? Do you have one or are you too
I
young
do.
still? Who's
I
that?
do. My friend Doug. He lives in Florida.
Doug lives in Florida.
Correct.
Okay. How often do you talk to Doug?
Every couple months or so when he comes back.
Okay. Do you text frequently or
Yeah.
no? Okay. So if the Dougster was coming back, would you hang out with him all day?
I'd probably catch dinner with him, hang out with him.
Okay, but you wouldn't
I wouldn't be like, I need to cancel all plans for the
right? Because
next,
Doug's going to be in town.
for the next 3 days, and maybe we'd go see like a concert or something.
My great friend Jim Russo lives in California. One of my very, very best friends for over 30 years. If he came to town with his family, he hasn't been back in a while, we would have dinner together. Maybe we'd have lunch together. But I wouldn't be like, you know what, guys? Let's close the curtain and shut down the studio for a week. Because Jim and I are going to go for walks.
We're gonna run this city.
Yeah, what do you do? We're adults. We're grown men.
Chris is an activity guy, though. You know, he's a big activity guy.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I guess. Yeah. Who knows? But he'll be. If you want to see Chris Klemmer, you want to get a good deal. It's the last time you're going to see him here.
Yep.
You'll see him at the Garden with all the stars. Thursday
Next to
night.
Dave Portnoy, I'm sure.
Go. That's true. Portnoy will be there. Wick will be there. Kraft will be there. A bunch of celebrities will be there. And Klemmer.
Possible colleague of Chris Klemmer is Dave Portnoy.
That's true.
Yes.
They'll all be there. See, if you want to get a great deal, you go to Game Time, the ticketing app that's easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets, sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. They can score deals on last-minute tickets. You can probably get such a great deal now on the Bon Jovi tickets. They'll probably pay you to go to Bon Jovi.
I'd do that just to like be there for the story of the breakdown.
That wouldn't make you sad to see that?
No, because there's been so many good times, obviously.
That's true.
Like, through the years.
That's true. Did they put the tour on ice right now or no?
No, I think he's still going, right?
Really?
I don't know. I don't follow him like that. That's not,
Like what?
Like, I don't follow him like the way you follow Bruce.
Sure, I
don't
understand.
have anything like that. Which, by the way, we can get into the top 100 list if you'd like.
From East Street Radio?
Yeah.
Sure, if you want.
Yeah.
Did you say top 100?
Isn't it top 100 songs?
You said top 100.
Top 100.
Top 100.
I said top 100?
You said top 100.
Oh, okay. Top 100. Top 100.
Okay.
Yeah. Top 100.
I don't see anything right now.
No?
No. I'd be curious how much a VIP package for a Bon Jovi concert would
Oh,
be.
still expensive. He's a heartthrob.
He's what?
He's a heartthrob.
Okay.
So those older Cougars.
That's
are
what I'm
just-
saying.
yeah,
That's his
It's
thing,
got to
right?
be expensive, yeah.
Looks like right now the tour is on pause. Or not. Right now they're not touring. But anyway.
So they ran away from the tour? Oh, it's run away. Never mind.
Anyway. Download the Game Time app. Go to the account tab and create a login. Redeem the code with my last name, Minihane. Minihane. For $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Take just 2 taps in 10 seconds. Once you get that Game Time app, go get it right now. Then you're all set. Great deals, and tickets are insane right now. Want to get a great deal? Go to Game Time and use my name, Minihane, on the redeem code for $20 off your first purchase. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. What else?
Did you end up checking out? Was that a caller who pointed out Jersey Jerry's show where he was shitting all over?
Oh, fuck. I still haven't
promotion?
listened. Do you have it?
I can play it for you.
Excellent. Is it good or no?
It's all right. It's Jersey Jerry. I mean, you got to put respect on Jersey Jerry's name regardless. So
I'm a little worried. I want to make it clear to Jersey Jerry, who's a good soldier, and to Rico, who's a good soldier. Take it easy on whoever's going to be in New York next couple weeks. It doesn't have to be a thing.
classy move.
Don't need them whacked.
Yep.
Yet. Okay. Yet. Go ahead.
One thing you guys should get out of this is put some fucking respect on Jersey Jerry's name.
Who is Jersey Jerry talking?
That's Jersey.
Oh, good. Okay, I thought it was. Yeah.
Put some fucking respect on. Listen, we ain't getting these people upstairs getting us guests.
No,
they ain't getting guests for us. We ain't that big. We're getting the guests ourselves, man. Yeah. And I'm the type of guy. If I want something, I'm gonna go get it. You know what I mean?
Should learn from this guy,
be
Dave. We get fucking Fred
relentless.
Couples on tomorrow.
I've messaged Steve-O a million times, and I ain't gonna stop till I get him.
that's the next one. I think that's the next white whale guest.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just because people don't understand how you work at Barstool must be so easy to get bullshit.
Yeah.
They ain't doing a fucking thing for me.
Damn right.
They ain't doing nothing for me. I'm doing everything myself, me, Kevin. We're trying to blow the show up, and we're doing a great job. And this guest is gonna, Tracy's gonna, help us, grow to that next level, hopefully.
But they don't do shit for Jersey Jerry.
No, so you got him. So that was it?
That was basically
So you got Tracy Morgan himself.
Yes.
And Steve-O is his next big get.
that's the
white whale.
The white whale.
Well, for the show he's doing, that's a good get.
Yeah. Those are easier gets than Fred Couples, by the way. Those names.
I've been competing with him for the guests we've been trying to get for the other project, but been making a lot of phone calls to lawyers.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
If you get scooped on that, you're in big trouble.
I'll be fucking pissed if that's the case.
Big trouble on that one.
Yeah.
What else going on?
I don't know if you want to run through this E Street Band.
Not really.
Did you disagree with anything?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's just fans doing that. Okay, give me the top 20. I'll tell you if it should be in the.
I can't even read that fucking list.
Okay, well, I'd like to hear you try. So it's Sirius Radio, which Barstool loves now, right? Again,
yes.
Okay, we love Sirius.
Yeah.
I love the E Street channel. They don't play the same 6 songs all the time. It's great. They had their fans send in their submission for Memorial Day weekend. They had the top 100 fan submissions for Bruce songs.
Correct.
What would you think would be number one, Justin? Do you know any Bruce Springsteen songs?
Probably Atlantic City.
No, that's maybe his very best song, but no, that would not be number one. I believe number one was Thunder Road.
That is correct.
Which is a great song, but for me, like if you're a huge I love the stuff that's not overplayed. So I don't like hearing Thunder Road anymore. So I can't look at same with Born to Run, same with Badlands. I can't look at those songs objectively.
Yep.
So is it some of his very best songs? Yes. Do I ever want to hear them again in my life in the concert? I do not.
Yeah.
So, it's a hard one for me.
Of those songs on the list, like what would be your number one? Like Born to Run was number 2, Jungle Inn number 3,
Great
all
song.
predictable.
Great song.
Badlands 4,
Great.
Backstreets 5.
Great song.
What's 6? It looks like Regolith. What's that?
Probably Rosalita, I'm guessing.
Is that
I
Rosalita?
don't think it's Ragulous. I'm not familiar with that too.
The River.
Great, a tremendous song.
Yep. The Rising at number 9.
Insane.
No way.
Insane. Wouldn't be in my top 200.
Yeah, I can't.
Literally would not be in my top 200.
You got to be happy that Glory Days wasn't until 25.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah.
Just disgusting. Yeah. But I do this all. If somebody likes Glory Days, what am I going to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all subjective.
Would you put Born to Be My Baby anywhere on that list, Dave?
It's in my top. It's top 1 for Bon Jovi.
That's number 1 for Bon Jovi?
Yeah, it's a great live song. Yeah.
Well, it was a great live song.
Well, Richie Sambora was on that.
I thought he did.
Oh fuck! It was "I'll Be There for You." I can never remember this
These
shit.
songs aren't even close to the same.
Okay, so that's my favorite.
Are those both from New Jersey? I think they are, though. From the album New Jersey, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know anything about Bon Jovi.
I really don't remember.
Tico
anything in
Torres, I'll give you
general.
that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, no, I mean that list is bullshit anyway. My good friend Jim Rotolo from East Street Radio put it together, so I don't want to criticize him. But and by the way, we have this partnership again with Sirius now. Nobody ever asked me to be the guest DJ on East Street Radio.
That's true.
Ever. Dream of mine.
Yeah, and you're waiting to be asked. We can't pitch it. You're waiting to be asked.
Well, it feels beneath to.
Yeah.
Don't you think? It's like hitting the post. Nobody. What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
I don't know. What else is going on?
Do you agree with Elon Musk that everybody should be in the office for a 40-hour work week?
No.
See him getting dragged for this at all?
I do not.
You don't
agree.
care about that at
Well,
all?
are you in here 40 hours a week?
No, but we're working. Like we were
That's
texting
true.
last night.
That's true. Yes.
But I do think there's a certain.
The world has changed.
I think people are taking advantage of what happened during the pandemic, for sure.
Absolutely. Okay. But I think they're also figuring out, yes, and I do think, look, the late Peter Minihane was not a believer in people trying to work remotely. Like even at the end when he was like, people would say, oh, I live, when the gas prices were high 12 years ago, whatever. Remember in like 09 when they were skyrocketing, every year that was. Oh, it's easy for me to work 10, 3, but I can work from home. My dad would always say, you can't. Like you don't work as hard from home as you do in an office. And that is true. I do believe that's true. I just believe that's true.
A lot of people are arguing against it right now.
At the end of the night, the kids are in bed. You get your glass of wine. You catch up on your emails. It's not the same as being in an office in a suit.
Yep.
Doing work. I do believe that. But the world's changed. And I do think, I always think of when you drive on the highway and you see these massive buildings, these companies now must be like, what the fuck are we doing building these things? They're so goddamn expensive.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think you're going to see, I don't know.
When we could just put condos and make a shitload of money.
Correct. But I'm not, I don't totally disagree with Elon Musk there.
Yeah. They're just targeting him to shit on him.
Of course.
As much as humanly possible.
Yeah, of course they hate him. They're trying to ruin him. But I don't think I disagree with that. No, I don't disagree with that.
Okay.
Yeah. What else?
Not too much else. What do you think of? Well, it's not a lot going on today, but what do you think of Brandon posting all his DMs about Brandon Walker, and then Jeff piggybacking off of it? Don't watch The Dozen if you're this guy.
I didn't love that. Do I love that?
The internet.
Do I love that some guy called Brandon Walker? What do you, the
bad word, but
the F word for a gay person?
Yes.
No, but do I think I don't know. What does that do once Brandon does that? Now this guy who's an idiot, whatever.
Brandon's really into pointing that out.
He loves doing that.
Yeah,
and he's all excited when they cancel, when they delete it or something. I don't know. I don't love that.
Yeah.
And I saw Jeff jump. I'm like, well, you don't want that guy to watch it?
I know.
Why? He's an idiot. So what? You don't have to like the guy. You don't have to be his friend. You don't have to go to the Celtics game with him or go to lunch with him or the movies.
It's strange. I would think working for Barstool, they'd be the first people to understand. You just take shit. You just got to take it and move on.
I didn't know that guy follows me on Twitter.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. No, I'm saying that guy. Yeah, he's probably a fan of the show. So.
Yeah, good guy.
Oh, terrific guy. Look, we all get emotional. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I did see that, and then I got Casey does that too. I'm kind of what are we doing? I don't know.
Yeah. We got another, by the way, Adam Schefter tweet. Did you see ABC News' tweet about Marion Barber? Did you see this?
Well, I saw he passed away, right?
Yeah, Marion Barber III, the former Dallas Cowboys running back who scored plenty of touchdowns without recording a 1,000-yard season, has died, the team said Wednesday. Oof. Why you need to add the without?
That seems like a cheap shot.
Yeah. What was that one?
Jesus Christ.
What was the Schefter one? It was Haskins, right?
Yeah, he was kind of a bust as a pro, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But that's we almost forgave Schefter because that is part of that guy's biography, sort of. It didn't quite work out, but...
Also, Schefter is one man. He's typing that out. This is ABC News' Twitter feed who tweeted this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a weird one.
It's strange.
He never recorded. Did they just get destroyed?
Oh yeah, they just got bludgeoned.
Well, is it a fact?
Didn't delete it though. So I respect that at least.
It's a fact though, right?
It is a fact.
That's
yeah.
part of it.
And they're a news organization, right?
Yeah. I mean, the guy was a touchdown machine.
That's true.
I had him in fantasy years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Number 24. Is that right?
That beats me.
I don't know.
See? Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
Rico Bosco text Dave as we're speaking right now.
You're getting one?
Yeah, I think you were on as well.
What's the point of these?
Just keep me updated.
Just keeping you updated.
I don't have a problem with that.
All right, good.
When you gotta understand, you don't understand this, Dave, because you're not a captain. Like you gotta keep maybe something Skip might be interested in.
Yeah, but he's is he rubbing Mike my belly and Mike's belly too at the same time? Like, why are we involved in that?
You're part of the family.
Okay, good.
You ever think maybe you're gonna get,
I'm flattered.
maybe
by it.
you maybe be made. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I would love to be made. I think the Regis thing might have set me back a little bit, but I hope to make it.
That
up.
was a clear miss on your part.
I don't really read stuff. You gotta, if you know me, you know I'm not comprehending what you sent.
Sure,
me.
no, I know
Yeah,
you. I know
yeah.
you can't read. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What else?
Nothing exciting.
What else from you, Justin? What do you have to add?
Did you see the?
Oh shit!
You see, Star Wars fans are going after.
Speak up.
Did you see the Star Wars fans are going after that lady?
Yes. Well, I have 2 thoughts on Star Wars things overall. First of all, 3 actually. I was very happy, Justin, how I'm trying to think of the word I can use. Healthy, strong. James Earl Jones's voice sounded.
Yes. That's the biggest takeaway.
That had to be some sort of. They've made some advancement, I think, in
Of course.
right? Because I mean, he sounded in the Rogue
Rebels?
One very old to me.
He did.
And the cartoon I watched with Harry, that's Rebels.
Rebels, yes.
Yeah, he sounded very weak.
He sounds great.
He sounded like he did 30 years ago.
Oh, it's excellent.
I was happy about that. Number 2, I saw they did put a warning in front of the first episode now, which featured essentially like trying to shoot kids.
Yeah.
They got some flack for that, which to me is just bad timing. Like that's not
Of
a big
course.
deal.
Of course.
3, this woman who a black actress is playing this character, the third sister.
Yes.
In assholes, like as always on Twitter, it's gonna, whether it's Star Wars or Star Trek or the Celtics or the dozen trivia, there are just going to be assholes on Twitter no matter what. And they are being assholes to this woman. There's some stuff racial in nature, right?
A little bit.
Okay, they're pricks. Fuck them. I will say this: she's fine. The character kind of stinks.
Oh, the character is not.
So that's
not well written.
Yeah, it's just a bad. She's not bad. She's not a bad actress. I don't think at all.
No, I think she was in. Was she in The Queen's Gambit?
Yes, she was. She was
in something, and she was nominated.
She was very good. She was her friend in that, right?
Yes. So she's like a fine actress.
Excellent actress. It's just not.
The character is not
right.
We don't really know the backstory of why she's doing these things yet. So maybe, hopefully, it pans out soon.
I think she's going to turn out to be on our side at the end. I think.
You think so?
Though I think she'll be killed by Darth Vader.
You think so?
Yes. I do.
Okay.
I do.
So
what do you think of that, Justin? Rico is texting away at a feverish pace, Dave.
He really is.
2 more.
Yeah, with some mean-spirited text.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
We're trying to do a show here. Jesus. Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
So I do think that the majority of hate she's getting is not racial.
So what? I didn't look. So I saw Ewan McGregor did the video, right?
Yes, he had a video where he pretty much said, "Shout out Star Wars fans for making Kenobi the most watched Disney Plus show."
Not really.
Okay. The most.
Ewan McGregor's starting to think he's Obi-Wan Kenobi now, which is starting to annoy me a little bit. He's like almost in that like James Gandolfini phase
and
of his
also,
life where it's
and also, I mean, I don't think his performance has been.
Oh, he's been fine. What's he supposed to do?
I don't know. It's such high expectations for this.
But that character is low key. Like, what's he supposed to do?
No, I agree. I
don't want to see that Leia running around anymore.
Yeah.
Like, why are we stuck with Leia still? Move on. Let's go. Let's move on.
It's tough.
Give me some of the, not specifically, if you don't feel comfortable saying that, but what are some of the worst ones? Like what you'd expect?
Yeah, people just saying like,
fuck these idiots.
It's not really necessary. It's people saying like, oh, you're forced. You only got this job because you're black.
Oh, I don't know that. I mean, who knows?
And things of that nature. But it happens with ever since the prequels. Whenever something Star Wars, it happened a couple of years ago with
with the
Kelly Marie Tran.
Yes,
with the
by the way, whose character, not her fault, also stunk.
Oh, it was terrible. But she seems like a great person.
Yes, she took a beat. Yeah, that was rough.
She got it really rough, and then but no one got it as bad as Ahmed Best did.
Well, he was
Jar Jar Binks,
right? But that was not his fault either.
Of course, but I think like he had celebrities going.
That was rough.
Like I want to kill Jar Jar Binks. Like people.
Hate to mention it again, but like Jar Jar Binks, Peter Minihane.
Oh, I love Jar Jar Binks.
He was like, I like the guy. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Good for
Peter. Him. He was a Jar Jar guy. Yeah, I don't know. I remember we were at the at Toys R Us once getting something for a birthday, right when the movie came out for a birthday party. And I think it was Ryan and I used to make the joke all the time. And there was a doll. It was a Misa. Is that what you would say? Yeah, he'd say, Misa, Jar Jar Binks, it's time for a little boogie. I was like, this is what George Lucas spent fucking 20 years doing? Is he supposed to give something else?
Oh my God.
Anyway, but yeah, fuck those assholes. But at the same time, like, it's just sadly like an inevitability of social media. It just is going to happen no matter what.
And when a fandom is that passionate, I mean, we kind of see it here with the Minifans.
Yeah, they're psychos.
They pick apart everything. So
Rico,
By the way, Toys R Us is a top 5 like experience. It's like with Blockbuster. You know what I mean? It's right in there.
It's gone now though.
No, I know, but like back when you were a kid or whatever, that's in the top 5 for sure.
Greatest. You'd walk in there, you'd feel the air conditioning, the smell of the store. I was a baseball card guy as a kid, so they had the baseball cards over there as well.
Yep.
You make your way through. It was great. Tremendous. Yep. Yeah. I would put that. Yeah, it used to be one in Woburn. It's now a trampoline park.
I went to my first trampoline park recently. Dangerous shit.
Oh, yeah, I thought about buying into one years ago.
Really?
Yeah. This is right when Ty Law started doing it.
Yep. Launch.
Yep.
And I was like, I can't. I don't want to make some kid breaks his arm and I feel so bad. Like I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's dangerous.
Is it back to like because we started getting into it like when Kate was in kindergarten. This is way pre-pandemic.
Yep.
Is it back to madness now or no?
I haven't been like when it's crazy, just like off hours, and it wasn't busy at that time. I assume it's back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like frightening when I go in there. I'm terrified.
Oh, it's crazy.
Kids flipping around, banging heads. I'm like, Jesus.
And like the trampolines that are on angles and they're doing flips off that. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
Right.
That's dangerous.
Oh. Yeah. Have you been to any, Justin?
Years ago. I haven't been to one recently.
Yeah.
I'll say this though, the thing I didn't like about Toys R Us, were you a video game person growing up?
Slightly, like Sega stuff.
Everything was.
I remember that. I remember that.
No, but it wasn't as much of an experience as like buying it at KB Toys.
Okay.
So the purchasing experience was a little bit more detailed. At
is that right?
A smaller location.
Interesting.
Than a big location.
Interesting. Well, you couldn't beat so if I would get my full set like. RIP, we've got our baseball cards right here. But if I got my top set for the year, my dad and I would go to the Toys R Us and get them when they came out. It was a different experience, like you said, going to the dugout, the local Winchester baseball cards. So it just wasn't as intimate.
Correct.
So what happened to why did Amazon just run Toys R Us out of business?
I think so. They were in bankruptcy, and then they were coming in they came back as like micro stores, I believe. But then I don't even know if that worked.
Well, the big thing that was big for them for a while was the Babies R Us.
Yes.
They kind of spun off into smartly for a while into. But God, I went to I mean, it was no part of Harry's life, basically. Yeah. Kate a little bit, but yeah.
And then they rebrand. I think the micro stores weren't actually Toys R Us. It was like Jeffrey's by Toys R Us. And you got weird about. I think that's weird.
But Jeffrey's the goddamn giraffe, right?
Yeah.
What a terrible fucking awful person. No voice. Nothing. Like, what did Jeffrey ever do? He's a fucking pussy. Like what? He didn't do anything. No commercials. No nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Like what happened? He let this thing happen on his watch.
And like even if you went to Toys R Us and saw Jeffrey, he was so big that it was like.
I never saw him.
You never saw Jeffrey?
No.
Oh, I saw Jeffrey a bunch.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah.
It'd be like an outfit?
Oh, yeah, full outfit, sure.
I never saw that.
Yeah, it was
I never
awkward.
saw that. Yeah. All right, what else going on?
The only other thing of note that I don't even want to make, I feel like Jerry probably's talking about this today too. Do you see this Elliot Page Esquire essay?
No,
I'm torn on this shit.
Careful.
I know, but I'm torn on this stuff because obviously Ricky Gervais was in the news about some of his comments about transgender.
Yeah.
Like basically she's making the argument that these comedians...
What?
Jesus
Christ, Dave.
I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. Thank you, Justin. Good to have you here.
He is making the argument that even comedians doing that is hurtful. So he is still saying comedians should not joke about that.
Well, it is hurtful, but like that's part of their comedian's job.
I know, but that does imagine being part of that community and hearing that.
It's
I'm
rough.
going to ride the fence. Like that sucks. And even for him, when
Ricky or Elliot?
Elliot.
Okay.
When his career started to explode, she writes she was
who wrote?
Jesus Christ.
He writes that he was forced to wear a
Juno
dress
and stuff.
Juno was the exact experience. He was forced to wear a dress. Like how fucked up is that? Like
Forced to wear a dress
for Juno.
But he was playing a female in the movie.
He was forced to wear a dress for movie premieres.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
In real
Stuff that would have made the person feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, so
sure.
stuff
that stinks. Absolutely.
I want to say Chappelle should be able to say whatever he wants.
Of course
I want
he
to say
should.
he obviously
of course
should.
He should.
You also feel very bad for.
Well, I think the difference now is which is good, is like Gervais and Chappelle could say things, but then essays can be written like the one that Elliot Page writes. So you get both sides of it. That to me is perfect. You have both sides of the conversation, and then we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like comedians are supposed to make people feel uncomfortable and be kind of assholes.
So how do you appease him?
You don't. That's not Ricky Gervais's job.
He seems moderately reasonable.
Elliot Page.
Yes.
Book him.
Lock.
You're locking Elliot Page.
Lock.
Good. I'm sure Elliot Page is a massive Barstool fan.
Yeah. Yes.
I would think. Well, you never know.
Yes.
I'd be willing to have the call. Absolutely. I would just say, I'll read the essay this weekend. Yeah. But yeah, that stinks. I'm sorry you had to go through all this, but is he calling for these people not to do
No,
these?
and not aggressively or anything like that, but at least added the nuance where I think you do think about this shit. Sometimes I think if it were me, because I'm a pussy, I'd probably not make the joke just because now I'm going to think about that.
Yeah, but now these people feel emboldened. They feel like I think Chappelle and Gervais now feel like they have to do this. Where the people aren't afraid to.
Yeah,
it's
true. That's true too. Yeah.
That's tiring too. Yeah. All right, we'll take a few calls if you want to.
Sure.
All right. Wrap this week up. Interesting week. Jesus.
Very interesting.
What is he texting about?
Just shit talking.
Of course, Colonnade sets his ACH 70. Cheap fuck. Probably needs mommy to give him a blankie after breakfast. Jesus Christ. Time zones, Colonnade? What is he talking about?
I must have said something about the times of the basketball games yesterday.
Oh, that's right. You did, you idiot. Get him in here. Jesus. He's got some life.
Oh, my God.
There's no Foley 0912, but the guy's a killer.
Did you see that tweet I put out there with the headline for Curtatone?
It was a Globe story, right?
Yeah,
I didn't read it.
Kissing his ass about his consultancy job and all that. Yeah.
No, I don't have a Globe. Do you have a Globe thing?
Yeah, I did the one that's $1 for, I feel 6 months or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you watch, Chris, people, the fans will turn on Chris here. Watch. For Chris here. For Chris here. For him, I'm saying. I say. Yeah. Which is good. Nothing against him.
Has he responded to that or no?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I blocked him.
Oh no, he has tweeted, but he didn't. Yeah,
passive aggressive kind of. Yeah.
Load it up.
All right, let's go. Hello, your first
up on a Friday.
First up on a
online listening.
Oh, there you go. Welcome.
And Kirk, I'll be across the street with my parabolic mic next week. Observation and an activity, if you're up for it.
Sure. Why not? We didn't have an activity this week, so yeah.
The observation is you pointed out Mike's chirping at Jerry about the
yes.
name. Mike actually is who was the coach again?
Gabe Kapler.
Kapler, sorry. Mike is actually Gabe Kapler in that, and I don't think it's that Jerry took Craig from him. I think it's more that Mike feels like Gabe Kapler in that. Remember Mike shouted out at Zoe and didn't get a response?
Oh, yes.
And Gabe is shouting out to the nether, into the ether and not getting a response. I think Mike feels like he's a Gabe Kapler in that situation. It goes back to the Las Vegas shooting.
It always does. It always does.
It always does. So, quick activity.
Sure.
Two questions for you, sir.
Go ahead.
Who will go further in the playoffs, Harry's team or Andy Nolan's Bellingham Blue Balls?
It's funny.
It's a tough one.
They're in pretty similar spots. As far as I know, Andy's is that starting? It's going on, right, or no?
I think it starts Monday.
Oh, it does. Okay. We're not.
At least we know what it does.
I don't think we're getting a bye. It doesn't feel like we're getting the first two teams. It doesn't feel like it feels like the Marlins are a lock for a bye. I'm gonna say us. I'll say us. Nothing against Andy's team, but I think we're gonna advance a couple of rounds, I think.
Looking forward to the update on that. And the other question is, which will happen first, the Clem Dog back in studio, or you talk to your brother Adam?
I would say there's a better chance I'm going to be living with Matt and Barb in the RV in Costa Rica than talking to Adam anytime soon. So I will say Klemmer.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, if you want me to chew on this bone, I did notice that a certain Big Cat attended the senior stomp at Newton North High School in 2003.
Oh, thank you. Very good. Good information. Good to know. Thank you. Does that mean I'm being followed by cunty Kirk Minihane? I see he's a new follower. See, I think people are going to take Chris aside, which is good for him. That's a good, heading into New York, that's a good thing. Sure. I mean, if he goes to New York. The cunty Kirk Minihane is kind of funny. The bio is, I don't like things other people like, which is true. It's good. Give him a follow. Of course, probably one of these people is trying to have my family killed. But hello, how are you?
What's up, boys? Donnie Sadler.
Hello, Donnie.
Is Mike on today?
He is not.
Oh, too bad. Are you going to be attending the Barstool mini golf?
We just announced it. I'll be there. We just announced it. Yes.
Oh, very excited.
Yep.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Klemmer looks like a fucking alien. He is awful. When he is inevitably eliminated by the wheel, please don't let him come crawling back.
Okay. Well, thank you. We don't feel it. If it was up to me, Chris would be back. Justin and Dave make the call, so he's not in right now. That's how I look at it. Thank you. No. Chris did a great job. Hello. Are they load up, Dave?
Load up.
Hey, why is Jerry Callahan such a pussy boy?
It's a great question. I mean, there's 50,000. What you have to be a little more specific on this one because there are many reasons why. Because he didn't address the Carano thing?
No, I hit him hard on Twitter, and he just turned into the biggest pussy boy.
Did he block you?
No, he didn't block me.
What was the interaction?
He sent his people.
Troll.
I was hitting him. I was trolling him hardcore.
About
some stuff that hit close to home, and he couldn't handle it. Couldn't take the heat.
Okay, what are we talking about?
I don't want to get too into it, but I just want to know why he's such a pussy boy.
Well, you sound like a pussy boy. You're a fucking pussy. Like, what are you saying?
Nah, I'm a troll. I'm not a pussy boy.
Well, I mean, but you can't. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I actually suspect. I think I might know who you are. Maybe is that possible or no?
No, I don't think you know me. I'm just a big fan. Big fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you're. I mean, is it something personal? Like, is it something if you were him, you'd be like, get the fuck away from me?
I don't know about that. It's just for somebody who's as vocal as he is, it seems like he should be able to take a little more heat.
Yeah. Well, it's never been his thing. I would agree with you on that. Yeah. Thanks for the call.
I wonder what that issue was.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
I'm actually one of those fans from outside of Boston that listen to the show. So
unbelievable. Wow.
Like
who knew?
Yeah. So I'm actually coming up to Boston for the first time for the U.S. Open on Monday for a practice round. Fortunately, I have to leave before the four-play live show, so I'll be missing you. So I'm trying to figure out where to golf on Sunday. Where should I go, Kirk? Tell me.
I don't know. Fucking on a Sunday? Good luck.
Granite Lake?
Jesus, sure.
Yeah, Granite Lakes would be a good one. It's a good spot.
Enjoy your 7-hour round on a Sunday.
True.
Wait, is it going to be that bad? Where should I go, Kirk? Come on, give me a tip.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be bad everywhere.
Go away. That's what I would say. I don't care where you golf on Sunday. Where to go? But, hey, golf on a Sunday? I don't know. I have no idea.
Great views at Granite Lakes if you can get out. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Go play there. Hello. They load up, Dave?
Load up.
All right. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Kirk?
What's up?
Just calling in about that rat weasel prick, Chris Klemmer.
Oh, sure. Well, Justin, don't laugh. I'm not gonna,
He is the fucking Justin laugh. This guy fucking sucks.
Go ahead.
He brings nothing to the table, and when he comes in fucking last place in that goddamn competition, he's gonna try coming crawling back.
I've heard this today. I've heard people say this today. I don't. You see, I like Chris. I'm not. I like him.
I like to make fun of him. That's about it. He is just fucking awful. I don't know how you stand like 2 hours in a studio.
Nobody said he was good on the air. I don't think that was ever said, was it?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, no, to be clear, nobody ever said that. No. Well, thanks for listening, I suppose. I don't know what to say. Guy gave me Klemmer also gave me COVID, which is not discussed.
That's true.
Lot, but,
Yeah.
And gave you COVID.
He did.
Yeah. And you, Justin.
Yes.
Hello.
Kirk.
Yes.
Hey, how come nobody's brought up the real reason why Cullinane doesn't tip his post office?
Is mailman?
Yeah.
Okay.
How come nobody's brought up the real reason why?
What's the real reason why?
Oh, the mailman's fucking his wife.
Yeah, I forget. I forget that's where we're going.
There we go.
Come on.
I don't think that's true, Dave.
I haven't caught them.
This dude's always talking. He's always talking about the gays. We know those aren't his kids. The mailman, that's both his kids. Why would Dave tip
He's
him?
not
Come on
particularly
now.
attractive. Like,
well, if
I'm a 9, the mailman's like a 4.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I mean,
Dave,
that's just.
you're not a fucking.
Oh,
9.
shut your
Get
fucking
the
mouth.
fuck
Probably a
out of
9.5.
A 9.
Probably a 9.5.
Jesus.
All right. Okay.
I don't think that's what's going on.
No, it doesn't appear so.
Okay. I don't know that.
Though she does work from home, and when I'm here, I can't.
Yeah, you can't write. Who knows?
Who knows?
Hello.
Kirky.
Good morning.
I have to tell you. Good morning. Have to tell you, this news about Nesson 360 has me all fired up again with my hatred for the Red Sox.
Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry. I'll give you plenty of time in 1 second, pal. But I saw some tweets yesterday, not to be this guy, but I saw some tweets like, just so you know, like if you already have Nesson, it's already free. No shit. That's not what we're criticizing. We're criticizing how fucking stupid it is.
Correct.
Dummies. Go ahead. People are so dumb.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
So I was with a couple of my buddies last night, and they can't understand why I all of a sudden started to hate the Red Sox. So I was trying to explain your situation with them. And one of the topics that came up, and I just can't believe how much he skated. I came across again that whole Alex Verdugo story.
Oh, it's crazy.
And all the shit that happened there. And lest you forget that the guy that was overseeing player development for the Dodgers
Gabe
when all
Kapler.
that shit happened was fucking Gabe Kapler, that virtue signaling douche.
Well, you're right.
Talk about
1,000%
skating.
right. No, everyone loves Verdugo now, and I'm sure Jared and Verdugo will get tattoos together on that stupid show, and everyone will think it's great. And that's what the Red Sox do. That's what they do. And look, I'm not telling people if you like the Red Sox, like the Red Sox. I don't care. I fucking hate them, but whatever. They suck, which is good this year.
Yes, I agree. Well, you're the man. Thanks,
Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. We loaded up, Dave?
They're loaded up.
Oh, great. Let's talk some more. Let's talk some more fans. Hello.
Kirk, John Sears.
1 second. Hold on. It's John Sears, Dave. I want to give him a chance. John, are you there now?
Yes.
Oh, good. How are you, John?
I'm good. I finally believe that.
I love for 90210, but I'm going to try and fight through this one. Go ahead, John.
Yeah. Well,
I think he sounds good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John. Continue.
Well, he sounds softer than David Silver, this Chris Klemmer guy.
Hold on. John, we lost the whole thing because your connection was bad. So start over. Give me this. Start at the beginning of the script and go. We got you now.
Well, hey, what I wanted to tell you is I bullied that guy off the show like I bullied every other dweeb out of the keg house.
There you go.
You know,
But it didn't work. Did it work out for you? It didn't work out for you at the end, though, John, did it? Steve got you. He got you at the end.
Well, I kind of got her over on Sanders. I was with this girl that he loved.
But how'd that end,
Even
though?
though she dumped me.
She dumped you. You lost the whole stupid
you don't
thing in the
think
mud.
You know, out of the keg house, it ended great. But I would actually like to know, who do you think is more attractive, Celeste or Ariel?
I would say probably Ariel.
Yes. But, and what was she doing with Dave Silver?
I don't know. Well, she got the baby face. She got lost in the moment. Do you remember that episode? As a teenager, I paused and may have pleasured myself to when Celeste and Brenda and Donna ripped their shirts off and they have their bras on there to distract you, John.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that might have been.
Yeah, hey, I'm a guy. I'm a red-blooded American who, beats up people and is a member of one of the best fraternities in the country. I got distracted, but you know what? I've learned from that. And you know what? Everyone says Steve got one over on me. Steve didn't end up with Celeste. She's off with Admiral.
That's true.
I think it was a guy who used to.
All right, John. Well, cool.
Right.
Okay, John. Goodbye. All right. Couple more. They load up there?
They're loaded up.
Kirk.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. I need your help, please. Took my son yesterday to play a quick 9 holes for his birthday, and
That's nice.
We get done. We're ordering a couple of hot dogs, and I ran to the restroom, and I see him talking to the hot dog vendor, and then we get over to listen to this now.
Yeah.
We get over the table, enjoying father-son time. I look at the kid, and he, how's the hot dog? He's like, man, I just got some of the greatest advice in the world. I said, what happened? I was talking to J-Rock.
Oh, my boombox.
J-Rock's.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
J-Rock told him,
yeah,
kid, there's only 2 things in this world that's undefeated. And I said, well, what are that? He said, concrete and young pussy.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, what's going on?
That's what. Hey,
wait a minute. How old is your son?
16.
Oh, okay. 16. So J-Rock, did it seem like J-Rock was trying to develop sort of a friendship with this guy? They might start hanging out? Is that what you were getting from that, or no?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they were. Yeah, he Snapchatted them during lunch and shit.
I gave college a shot. It wasn't. What was that caller? I'm sorry.
He Snapchatted him while we were eating lunch. He said, hey, follow me on Snapchat.
Yeah. How are the hot dogs? Does he make a good hot dog at the sandwich shop? What's the name of it? Sandwedge shop? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. There was it looked like a little blue cheese on a hot dog, which was weird. But, I guess he has sinus infection or something.
Sure, I understand.
He might have been jizzing on the hot dog.
We got it. Yeah, we got it. Anything else?
I just got it. Dropped him,
Good call. Confirmed or no, Justin?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I remember the kid's name, but
okay. Have you heard from they banned you from this place yet or no?
No.
Are you back there this weekend?
I'll be there Sunday. Tomorrow I'll be at Gillette.
For what's there tomorrow? Concert?
Monster Jam, baby.
Oh, so snow cones and hot dogs this weekend?
Yep, snow cones and cotton candy on tomorrow, and then Sunday hot dogs and beer.
All it's missing from Justin is the triple crown of pervert is to be like a clown to the birthday party. It's like, what else is left? Unbelievable.
Pervert.
Just creep. You watch any of your scenes lately? You're the ones where these college girls are tied up in vans.
They're not tied up. No. There's no bondage involved.
What is the title? What's the search?
Exploited college girls.
Would you like that? You'd like that first word to be different, wouldn't you? When you're searching,
it's not really around anymore. Like amateurs are off Pornhub and everything.
Is that true?
Pretty much, yeah.
A couple of years ago, they wiped the.
I remember that.
Library.
I do remember that. Yeah, probably a good move.
Oh, yes.
I would say some of them. Yeah. Well, sad day for you, Justin. Hello.
Very sad.
Are they load up, Dave?
Yes.
That's a funny call. Hello.
Kirk, Jim Calhoun here.
Hi, Coach. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
I got a rumor and a game for you. I can do either, neither, nor.
We'll start with the rumor. Why not, Jim? Coach.
All right. The rumor floating around is that the reason Jerry doesn't respect Dave Cullinane is because he lets his son do gymnastics.
Okay. 0 for 1. What's the game?
What?
The game is it's a little bit like name that tune. I'm going to name actors. There's 6 main actors in this movie. See how many actors it takes till you can name the movie.
All right, Coach. I'm open to this.
All right. I'll give you a hint after each round, obviously.
Thank you.
I'll give you the first hint. It's 1994.
1994.
The first actor is F. Murray Abraham.
Okay.
Would you like to wager a guess or wait for the next hint?
I'll probably take the. I'll probably. This is sad, Dave, isn't it?
It's sad.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need another one for that one.
All right, this movie destroys the Bechdel test. There are no women in this movie at all. There's not a single woman speaking.
Surviving the Game.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Anytime.
Coach. All right, goodbye, Coach Calhoun. There you go. It's sad to hear that.
It's a great song too, by the way.
Probably gonna sue you for it, but that's fine. Hey, load up.
They're loaded up.
All right, we'll talk about Milton's in a moment. Hello.
Hello. How are you feeling today?
I feel okay. This time of year is
Having a good day?
not my favorite time of year, but I'm okay. I'm hanging in.
No, that's good.
Thank you.
Well, probably a little bit better than me. Chris Klemmer completely ruined my podcast. So I was going to listen to A Theater Near Me every day for the whole year. And now that that's gone, my podcast is just out
you're in
the
trouble
window.
now. You're fucked now. You got nothing left? Nothing. Well,
Not that I was going to start.
Movies on Millennium. I think
last week.
Movies on Millennium, I think, might start once. If something doesn't happen, he hopes happens. I think then he'll do that, right?
That's what I would assume.
So I think, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, let us pray.
Thank you. Not sure where that was going. Excuse me. Good morning. You're on the Kirk Minihane Show. The lines are loaded, Dave.
They are loaded
up. Chris Klemmer, Jesus. Justin Trudell, who's going to be appearing at Gillette Stadium and at a sandwich shop this weekend.
Yep.
Not even a sandwich shop. At
my own shack, baby.
Your own shack. Hamburgers, too?
Yep.
How much is a burger?
$6.75.
Jesus. How much is a hot dog?
$3.50.
Fries?
Nope.
No fries with the burger?
Nope.
Why,
Chips?
Chips, yep. Got chips.
You guys should have a nice thing for the fries. Hot fries out of there, no, Dave?
You should.
Well, the fries are tough on the golf course. It's tough. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Not too bad. Mike's not there today?
He is not.
I want to know what he had for dinner.
Oh. I don't know. Do you know, Justin?
I don't.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, buddy.
What did Justin have for dinner?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I had a bag of vegetables and wings.
A bag of vegetables?
Correct.
Oh, like frozen...
Like one of those ones you throw in the microwave. I've been
Yeah.
trying to eat vegetables whenever I get hungry at night. And I just throw a bag and I just eat a full thing of that.
Look at you.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Trying something.
In the wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go out for the Celtics game or no?
I went over to my dad's house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
You stay away for the whole game?
I left halfway through the fourth.
Oh, geez. That's tough timing, no?
Well, I listened to it on the ride home. I was pumped. I was pumped.
You still made it here?
I almost didn't.
That's tough.
Because, like, my dad, I don't know. I wanted to kind of hang out with him today.
Why don't you spend the day with him today? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What if Big Jack wanted to spend the day with you today, Dave?
That would be the shock of my life.
It's not happening?
That has never happened.
Has there been like Big Jack has never said, hey, let's go for like a guy's golf weekend or something?
No, I think the one thing we did just us together was we went to the first hockey game at the Fleet Center.
Oh, in like
versus
95?
the New York Islanders. It was a preseason game.
Oh, he took you at 95 or whatever
Well,
it was.
we were given tickets, and I don't think there was another option. He had to take me.
Oh, you just stuck?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
10 years old, and yep.
That's nice. It's a nice memory.
It's a nice day.
It's the only time you've ever done anything together with him? Just you and him?
I'll drop him off to pick up his truck from an oil change or something like that.
What's the conversation like during the quiet?
No, we'll talk. We're not
Yeah.
like, he's not antisocial or anything.
You feeling he's disappointed in what you've done career-wise?
No,
or
no, definitely not. He's definitely a Dave guy.
Okay, good. That's great. That's wonderful. Yeah. Interesting, but wonderful. Hello.
Hey, it's Johnny Cash.
Hello, Johnny. Okay, goodbye, Johnny.
All right. It was a good shot.
Loaded up, Dave?
They are loaded up.
All right. A few more. I mean, what the fuck? Hello.
How you doing? This is Rusty Kuntz with Arkansas's original sports radio network.
How are you?
I'm doing great. But let me tell you something before we even talk. I know I'm not right, but I'm never wrong either. Something's got to change with these Arkansas Razorbacks baseball team. We're going to talk about that, but that's at the 11 o'clock hour. Joining me at 11:30, none other than Sporty-R McKenzie all the way from Boston. We're going to talk some Celtics basketball. But before we get to that, I got to open up the Bud Anderson contest line. Phone number is 617-842-8117.
And right now I'm hot. We're good.
Goodbye.
Just didn't work for me. Nice try, though.
Didn't sound like a radio guy, if you ask me.
I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think that was actually him. Hello.
Kirky, I got a fuck, marry, kill for you.
Okay, I hate these, but all right.
Now let's do it.
All right.
Matthew Carano.
Ooh.
Chris Justin. Tuffy.
People love me, Jerry.
I think Justin would be gentle in bed.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he works for me. Can I say that or no?
It's probably not that appropriate.
You
but-
comfortable with it, Justin, or no?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're all right with it?
But I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, I would probably marry him. Oh boy, I mean, I got to think Carano's a pro. If we kill Chris, who cares? He's about to die anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm going to go that way.
There you go.
Okay. You're okay with separate beds, Justin?
Of course.
All right, good.
I sleep hot anyway.
Yeah, I understand. So do I. So yeah, we could have a bag of vegetables together, watch TV, and then go to our beds. It's a good life. Hello.
They dropped.
But Karama's a fucking pussy hound. Jesus, these women.
So much pussy.
That babble that night. Incredible. Unbelievable. Jeez. Hello.
Hello. 617.
I was just going to see who replaced Chris today.
We don't know yet. Do you have any suggestions? We are open. We said earlier in the show, wide open. Everybody's in play for the next couple of weeks as we search for the replacement.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll get back to you.
All right, thank you. Good. Yeah, give me a call. Call me this weekend. Thank you. Yesterday was the first. Are they soloed up, Dave?
3 more.
Okay. Yesterday was the first day that I saw a lot of the green pollen shit in the puddles and stuff.
Gross. Yep.
And I've been very lucky this year. I know you do. I've had terrible allergies. This year, not bad. You?
Eyes have been rough.
Have they? I have had a randomly great year. You know? I don't know why.
Are you on allergy medication?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've heard from everyone suggested every allergy medicine in the world to me. No one has ever suggested I'm taking now Flonase.
Oh, Flonase up the nose. Yeah. The
which
green.
is perfect.
Expensive as shit, but it's great.
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
It's like $30, I think.
Yeah, I steal it from CBS. It's fine. Nobody pays attention. It's now you can just steal stuff.
You can.
Yeah, you just go over and steal whatever you want. I'm telling you, it works.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and I wish somebody told me this. A year, whatever. Now
takes a little bit to get used to it, right? At the beginning of the season.
So I start proactive. I'm a little early before anything kicks in.
Play.
Then you're on the road.
That's a smart
play.
play.
You're on your way.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Hello.
Oh, Kirk, am I on?
You are.
Oh, Kirk, what's up, dude? Big fan. Love you, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Question, though. When you kicked out Klemmer yesterday, you said buddy after? You said, we're good, buddy?
Yeah.
Was there any malice behind that, buddy?
Malice is a strong word, but it was dismissive. How's that?
All right. Okay, perfect. Because I love a good buddy or a good, pal.
Yeah.
And when you dropped a buddy on him, made me real happy, Kirk.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. I'm here to help. And Chris did slink out of here. Do you think he stood outside at all, or do you think he just went right to the car? What do you think the Klemmer exit was?
Right to the car.
Right to the car?
Right to the car and out.
I bet he sat in the car for a minute or two.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think you ever thought about, do I come back in and try and be funny about this?
I think he played out every single scenario in his head.
That wouldn't have worked.
No. I think he even played out just showing up today.
Well, when I made the turn, I 30% expected the scene.
Yeah, and that would have angered you.
It would have annoyed me. It would have been like, I'm telling you, don't be here. I don't mean that in a bad way, but
Yeah.
it doesn't. But he's probably got things to do today. You know that.
That's
He's a busy
true.
guy.
That's true.
He's got friends. Friends. Klemmer just like. Oh, no, sorry.
J-Rock there.
Yeah.
J-Rock is in the house.
J-Rock, this is the Wolfman.
What's up, Wolfman? What's up, buddy?
Whoa! Hey, if you're not slanging dogs and fucking bronze this weekend, why don't you come down to the kick, hit up Snatch Alley with me?
Oh, okay. Okay, Snatch Alley. Let's fucking go, Wolfman.
It's where age doesn't matter. You can get on any ride you want.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
Thanks for the call. That's fine.
I'll be down there.
That's funny.
That it, David? Load up or not?
I got a couple more if you want.
Yeah, we'll take a few more.
All right.
We'll end this weekend. Who knows? Hello.
Hey, Kirk, what are the chances that Chris just went into his car and cried to Big Cat about what happened yesterday?
I don't. I will say I communicated with Dan, and he was. He watched the scene on YouTube. We are now available, by the way. Every show. How about this, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Is available on YouTube.
That is correct.
You type google.com.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to Google, you type youtube.com. It comes up there. You click on it. You then click Kirk Minihane show.
Well,
it comes up and you click on it there.
Well, you type Kirk Minihane show there too.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Didn't you say click it? Once you get on YouTube, you said click it?
Well, I'm saying Kirk Minihane show.
Then click it. Okay.
Then it comes up. Then you click that.
Yep.
You can even subscrib if you want.
You're right. You can subscribe. You
Almost
can leave
at
a
10K.
comment.
What's that, Justin?
So we're almost at 10K.
Wow, in a moment that'll be. Everything in my life will change. But I don't. I mean, if put it this way, is the caller still on?
Yes.
If I enlisted Big Cat to then send Chris a text, it's like, hey, I know what a fucking asshole this guy can be. It would be interesting to see Chris's response to that. I should have done that.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that would have been
didn't.
awesome.
I should have done that. But because of what Chris is
doing,
I should have done that. I should have been like, look, you're welcome here anytime. This guy is, made enemies of everybody. I'm only friends with him because da-da-da. That would have been an interesting test. I should have done that, but what can you do?
Yeah, that would have good barometer
Yeah.
for their relationship.
Yeah, thanks for the call. All right, Dave. Any others?
Got a couple more.
All right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
We do have a date for Milton's that I can run by you at the moment.
We'll do it in the second we do our Milton's ad.
All right.
Take it easy.
Yep.
So, jeez, relax. Hello. Hi.
In memoriam.
What's
Hey.
up? Hey.
How are you? Happy
Good.
Friday.
Happy Friday.
In memoriam, I just want Dave. Can you please play my favorite drop of all time? Big news.
Oh boy.
Big news.
He'll be missed.
Cheers, boys. Happy Friday.
All right.
Cheers, indeed.
All right, we'll end with that. What do you think, Dave?
Okay.
Good way to end it?
It's a good way to end it.
Justin, say something nice about Chris. Oh, come on.
He once loved the show.
That's true. That is true.
He
made a lot of money in his 30s.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
He's not afraid. No, he is afraid. Get back to me in like a minute.
Nice tribute. Dave, go ahead.
Very helpful individual. Always checks in, makes sure things are okay.
Make sure things are okay?
Yeah, like he's, I don't know, like if you need any help, are you like at Mattawa?
Chris,
in
he
Magnolia,
did, Justin did try and help you when you were wandering around in Western Mass.
That's true.
Of course, yes. I've
I mean,
said
of
thank you a
course, you
million
didn't mention-
times.
well, you didn't mention that.
I've thanked him a million times.
Well, you just said something nice about him, and you're like, get back to me in a minute. That was very nice.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Okay, go ahead, Dave.
He was only late in one show, right?
Yes.
I believe.
That's right.
So he's,
And he wasn't even late because I came in early.
That is correct.
That wasn't even his fault.
That is correct.
That wasn't his fault.
He was definitely loyal to the show for a certain period of time.
So
I'm not
you're-
saying he's not completely.
Would you say he's as loyal as he was 7 months ago?
Definitely not.
That's a
but
fa- I
there's
think
something going on in his life right now that could change the dynamic, and he's focused on it, and that's okay.
Right, the cancer. The cirrhosis of the liver?
No, that is not it. That is not
who
it.
knows? Well,
and very nice gentleman, by the way. Very nice guy.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We wish him well in the future.
Yep.
So talk to me about Milton's.
So Milton's, I believe it's going to be June 15th if you can do it. Wednesday, June 15th. Next week is a little
Wednesday,
tougher.
June 15th.
That's before you are out.
Yeah. Wednesday, June 15th. Look.
That's
Should
kind
be
of
fun.
back-to-back days of show, outside of show stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I'm lying. No, it's not. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
I'm confusing the dates.
Okay. No, that should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. In Burlington.
Burlington.
Me, you, Justin, and Mike?
Correct.
The Big Four.
The Big Four. 12:30 Burlington.
You gonna be there, Justin?
Will Ryan Whitney's friend be there?
God, I wish.
What is this? Come on. What is
I mean,
that?
Foley?
You want to suit him up?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I'm not saying nothing against him. I don't know anything about him.
All right. Maybe he'll.
I don't want that wrestler. I'm all set.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I think he's off the deep end. Since
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to work on that. We've 5 million things to work on.
Yep.
It'll be good to be in Milton's. Get our great clothes. I'm wearing my Vineyard Vine shirt right now, which I got in Milton's. Under Armour, Tommy Bahama, all great deals. Peter Millar, which are awesome. The Faraday ones, which we love. A bunch of shoes, a bunch of Johnson Murphy, Cole On, Under Armour shoes as well. Buy one, get one free suit deal is going on as we speak. South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. And now open at the Burlington Mall. If you want to shop online, you go to miltons.com. We get people all the time saying that we went in there, I didn't know what to get. The people were awesome and helpful. And these are people that are not afraid to say, oh, we love the Kirk Minihane show as well. It's kind of nice. It's a nice, comfortable place to be in. The original sponsor of Kirk Minihane, not just KMS. I think they're sticking with us after Klemmer. I don't know that.
They're very happy right now. A lot of Minifans.
Oh,
went into
very
the
happy. The Klemmer's gone. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask that of
Okay.
Bill. We can talk next week about it. or
What happened
whatever
on
it is.
Minifans? What?
A lot of Minifans went to the Burlington location, made the
great.
launch very successful.
Oh, great. And, get moving. I want everyone to look good for the Wilbur as well, by the way, in July. So get moving there as well. or go to Miltons.com. Get all your great stuff. We think Miltons and Game Time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Game Time.
Yeah, for if you're in the VIP for the Wilbur, for the 15 seconds that you have with Kirk, don't look like a slob.
Look like a schlub. We're going to be looking like $1 million. Milton's head to toe.
Just making sure, like, for the 15 seconds they have,
right?
Don't look like
if you don't look good, you're not getting the photograph.
That's perfect.
That is. If a guy's there who's not wearing Miltons, I don't care how much you paid.
Yeah. The opportunity is VIP, not the experience. Right?
You're very worried about this time thing.
15 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in charge of it.
I'm just telling you. Yeah, sure.
Who's in charge of that, Justin?
Handshake, picture, bye.
Handshake, picture. I don't know about the handshake.
No?
Fist bump.
Fist bump,
yeah,
maybe.
whatever. Yeah. Something like along those lines.
Yeah. Could we do a test, like a media test? Can Justin test everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Maybe we may do that as well.
We can do that.
We didn't talk to anybody today, right?
We did not.
So we're back here with Mike on Monday.
Correct.
Okay. And Mike on Wednesday. And who knows? I mean, wide open on Thursday. Mystery, whatever. Who knows?
Yep.
So far we have Whitney's friend and a complete lunatic Montante, right?
That is correct.
What a lineup.
Yes.
What a show. What a powerhouse show we have right here. Unbelievable. All right. We'll talk to you next week. Goodbye.